Des Linden says that this marathon workout helps put the tiger in the cat. And with my sub 120 half marathon attempt right around the corner, I figured now is a better time than any to try out this workout and see if I can't find a little bit of that tiger for myself. And for those of you who are confused, let me explain. Koros recently did a video with Des Linden covering one of her workouts as she was training for the Olympic trials in Orlando for 2024. The workout Des did was a 20-mile long run with a 5-mile fast finish. And Des said that this workout is perfect to, one, build endurance, as well as help you understand what late miles in the marathon will feel like. So it's a good physical as well as mental workout for the marathon. Now, because I am training for the half marathon, I have made some adjustments to the workout. So instead of doing 20 miles for the long run, I will do 16 miles. And instead of doing that 5-mile fast finish, I will do 3 miles at my half marathon pace all the way up to threshold pace. But before I get into the long run workout for today, I always like to do a dynamic warm up right before I'm doing one of these bigger runs or bigger workouts. And with the dynamic warm-up out of the way, last thing to do is take an energy gel. Typically with these big runs or big workouts, I'll take a UCAN gel before, and then I'll take one along as well to take during the workout so that I can get my stomach used to taking gels at those higher paces and not just more easy, steady efforts over long runs. And one last thing I'm really excited about. Today, I am trying out a potential race day shoe. Most likely it will be the race day shoe, but it's the Asics Metaspeed Sky Paris. I already ran about a half a mile at half marathon pace in this shoe on the treadmill a few days ago. Absolutely loved the way it feels. Pretty excited about taking it out for 16 miles at a higher clip, as well as putting it to half marathon pace at the end of this run. Like Des Linden already said, the whole idea of this run is to help you get into those late miles of the marathon. So I'm hoping running in this and those last 3 miles will give me an idea of what the shoe will feel like in those late miles for my half marathon.
Sorry, man.
No worries. The new dad is here, man. How's it going? Good, man. Congratulations,
Thank you
man.
so much.
Woo! New boot goofing. Real ostrich. Repayments.
There you go. All right.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
Really quick, I'll highlight one last thing I want to highlight for the long run. I'm going to start at roughly like an 8, drop down to a 7:30. I'm going to run between a 7-minute to 7:30-minute mile for the 13 miles because Des ran about a minute to a minute and a half slower than her marathon pace for the, I don't know what, 15 up to the fast. And then fast finish will be that 6-minute mile down to 5:50 for my threshold. So let's get to it. Just hit mile 1, 7:29. Right, mile 2, 7:11. Mile 3, 7:50. So one thing Des talks about in this marathon workout is that with the fast finish, so these 3 miles that I'm gonna do at the end of the run, you obviously wanna hit your paces, but the goal of the workout isn't just to hit your paces, it's to really understand what it feels like mentally and physically at the end of the race. So it's trying to simulate the end of a marathon or the end of a half marathon where you're fatigued and you're really trying to just hold steady mentally and physically. So even if I miss my paces today on those last 3 miles, the whole goal is to try and stay locked in and stay focused and give my best effort in those 3 miles. Mile 4, 7:24. Mile 5, 7:11. Mile 6, 7:19. Good. All right, ready?
Yep. Oh shit.
Yeah, you watch the race. Mile 7, 7:05. Mile 8, 7:08, I think. And we're heading back. Almost to the 3-mile fast finish. Mile 9, 7:18. Mile 10, 7:11.
Actually impacts.
There we go. Mile 11, 7:05. Currently drafting harsh to try and beat some of this headwind. It's been brutal for this back half 8 miles. Oh boy. These last 3 fast finish are gonna be hard. Mile 12, 7:13. All right, coming up to mile 13, which means we're about to head into the 3-mile fast finish. I'm not gonna say any of the paces for this part of the run because I'm already dying. And there's a good chance I'm not gonna be able to talk, but the paces will all be on the screen, so let's get to it. Just hit mile 15, 2 miles into the fast finish, and I called it a mile early. The headwind is just too crazy, and I was having to go too deep into the well, and I was definitely losing my pace on that second mile. There's no way I could have done the third without just taxing my body too much. Des Linden, she is the queen of grit, and man, this workout is no joke. It definitely gets your headspace where it needs to be for the end of a race. I'm gonna finish mile 16 at an easy pace and then call it a day. Dude, this headwind though was absolutely brutal. Yeah. I'm like fatigued for sure. My legs are beat. All right, one more mile. Let's get this.
One more mile. Ready? Yep. Fast kick. The last one I did.
That was rough, dude. Okay, and so with that, the Des Linden Olympic Trial Marathon workout is complete. 16 miles in the books. I did a 7:05 minute mile average. The last 3 splits were a 5:58, 6:40, and a 6:37. I really fell off there with all that headwind for the 8 miles back.
Yeah, I think coming back the entire way, it was pretty rough. It felt like it was coming from all angles. Yeah.
Literally, the wind was like, I tried to draft harsh, and no matter where I went, I still felt like the wind was just switching with wherever I was going. But like I said, this is a tough workout. Des Linden is the queen of grit. That's how she won Boston, is just being able to grind. I wasn't able to do it today, but it was still a great hard workout and got me in that mental headspace of what it'll feel like at the end of the race. Last thing, I want to thank Harsh and AP for allowing him to come out and bike with me and get away from the little baby. Again, congrats to Harsh.
Thank you.
Love you, man.
See ya.
See you guys next time.
That's why I am ready.